Now we're going to start out with karate's combat style of punching. So there's a couple different variations. The most common one you'll see is you're sitting in a horse stance here, right? Real deep. That's really, you know, a lot of people give this stance some problems and a lot of hate out there, but it's really just to strengthen your legs. So you'll see guys sit here and punch through, okay? That's a real traditional style. You see it all across different traditional martial arts, Muay Boran, you see it in Kung Fu, so that it kind of transcends. It's just a misunderstood thing. That stance actually does have some applications into combat styles for defending different things, but let's not get into that. So what we're going to do is the combat style of punching, which is a slight variation. So Ian's going to go shoulder width apart on his feet, okay? And what I need him to do is go pigeon-toed. So we're going pigeon-toed, and we're going to corkscrew our feet into the ground and get your hips aligned and in, okay? So Ian's gonna raise up a little bit, yep. So now he's strong in his stance. Not much movement. He could absorb some impact on both legs, right? So just small shots. That's how they used to check our stances, and you know, it was a little less nice than that. Okay, so Ian's gonna come here. His shoulders are gonna be back and down, okay? So keep in mind, his chin's gotta be tucked, his neck's aligned. So what he should be, if I look from the side, I should see almost a straight plumb line from the crest of his head right down to his heels. And that's how you know he's balanced, the structure. You know, I always tell you guys strength's inside the structure. So he's gotta be a little tighter here. Okay, so Ian's gonna come out with a 1-2, and what he could do is he could even keep it up higher towards his face if he so chooses. I tend to practice these from here, okay, like an old school bare knuckle boxer here, but we're coming here, okay, and there's reasons for it, okay. So he's gonna start out with a 1-2 combination. Okay, so Ian's doing the more advanced version, right? So just 1-2 quick. 1-2. Okay. Keep your foot changed. Your hips should be doing the driving. Okay, so drive through the hip. Your feet don't move. And it's just the pre-torque on your foot. So you're here and you're driving through. Okay? You drive through. Okay, so pigeon toe in, push, screw the knees out, okay? Nice and straight, 1-2. 1-2. If you want to make it more advanced, guys, what you could do, it's called the bodybuilding of karate. It comes from an old Chinese karate style, and it's called San Chin. So San Chin is basically it's a combination between isometric and isotonic exercise, and it builds strength into the muscles during the given movement, but you're going to be using your own body against itself. So he's going to tighten everything in his body. Everything's going to be tight. Right into here, everything. Tight, okay? Tight, right? So we're making sure everything's engaged. If you have a partner, what you can do, even in the bottom of his lats, they should be engaged. Okay, so he's gonna push out while breathing the whole way. Tight through his things. Now I'm gonna check the whole time. Everything needs to be tight, the entire body. Pull back and act as if you're pulling something extremely heavy as this one's coming out. Okay, so check him again. Everything's tight. Everything's tight, right? Go. Okay, so check both legs at the same time. Everything tight. Everything's tight. Okay. All right, good. So you can do this with different variations of the punching. So your body shots, You could isolate it for karate style long distance body shots. Here, through. Make sure your hips are driving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Make sure your hips are doing the driving through. Your hooks on both sides. I know we're working out of a square stance, which is extremely atypical for kickboxing, okay? But it's a real easy solo drill to get you in for the bare knuckle hooks. You want to come this way, here, and pull through, okay? And it's the same thing. He could do all of this while isometrically contracting his muscle groups, okay? So go with the head hooks, the bare knuckle hooks, okay? Now you're gonna drive through, okay? Make sure the one foot's moving, not the other. Drive through with your hip, okay? Through, like you're blocking the sun out of your eyes, okay? The whole time, make sure everything's tight. If you have a partner that you trust, right? You can have him check your body. Okay, body hooks. Long and strong. Come out and through. Out and through. Okay? Remember, you're in kickboxing range. Right? So Ian's punch, if you're looking through, his punch should be coming up and through my body. You don't have to go that far, but that's what you're aiming to do. You gotta imagine you've got 2 inches of padding on your hand and you want your knuckles to penetrate, so you wanna go that extra little bit of distance through someone. Okay, go ahead, try a couple more. Okay. Okay, and you could do a lot of different things with the isometric exercises. They really help out your stance, to how you delegate your energy and through your body. Next drill, so you can cut the video if you'd like. Thank you guys for this. Hey.